The performance today?
Yeah, not good enough. Well below the level that we've managed to reach in the last four. Made it really difficult for ourselves with the start and the errors. So then the game becomes just a chase constantly, and it's very hard to sort of get any foothold in it because you're constantly having to chase and push. But the start of the game, you know, the first goal we concede from channel ball that we've covered a lot and we've worked hard on this week. To concede in the first minute from that is a big setback, and then to give away the goals that we give away from some two back passes when we didn't need to play backwards at those moments was, yeah, you can't win Premier League games with those sort of errors. So in the last few weeks we've given ourselves an opportunity to win games with being more solid and finding some moments of quality, and today we didn't do that.
You said errors plural, there were multiple ones today. What do you put that down to?
Bournemouth obviously asked you a lot of questions. They pressed very aggressively, but we expect better than that. We've played against teams that press us high. We should be able to make simple passes and good decisions with the ball. And today, you know, it sort of snowballed on us, and we end up losing some control and make some poor decisions. And they keep fighting, to be fair. And when you think they're dead and buried, they find a way to get themselves back into it, and then a way to shoot ourselves in the foot again with a really poor fourth goal to give away. So a tough day for everybody, of course, but it does come off the back of a good run. And there is a game on Wednesday that we have a real chance of taking something from.
Yeah, and it was a really good performance last weekend at Fulham with exactly the same side, hence presumably why you stuck with it. Had you warned your players about the way that Bournemouth were going to attack? Also bearing in mind they might have expected Lamina to stay there.
Yeah, no, I think the lads were very, very well prepared for what Bournemouth were going to ask. You know, we knew that they would play direct. We knew that they would play behind us. We knew that they would fight hard on duels. We knew that they would press aggressively. And today we weren't good enough to find the answers. So, of course, as we always do, we get back to the drawing board and we figure out why. But Everton will be a completely different test. So we go away on Wednesday and we look to do a lot better.
Yeah, were you tempted on the sidelines after the first few minutes thinking, I might bring on Craig Dawson now?
Of course, was a discussion all week. And you know, when we do put Dawson on, the game sort of already got away from us. And then unfortunately Dawson's the goals as well. So a lot to look at there, but a very quick turnaround. So the Premier League, you know, you can lose momentum at any moment because it is so tough against everybody. Everybody can give you a tough game, and today we weren't at our level, and Wednesday comes quickly for us to restart a good run.
Yeah, it's good timing to have a midweek game after this because you want to put this behind you, learn some lessons defensively, of course, for the players in that as well. But how do you get that out of their mind so that they don't dwell on this for too long? You know,
they won't. I've spoken to them already. You see after the game they're still together and they're ready to go. So we get them well prepared now physically, make sure they're rested, get the recoveries right, and we go to Everton and we try and put in a real big performance.
Yeah, without Nelson Semedo after the yellow card today.
Yeah, of course, he's a blow for us. Nelson's been a real good performer since I've been at the football club, so it is a blow, of course. But we have enough in the group to make sure that we get a team together that could be really competitive there.